It's a real honor to be here. As Randall mentioned, I met Greg in 1996. I don't know the exact date, but I know the exact month. It was December. And I had been asked to go from the hospital X to the hospital Y, in this case, it was the Jewish General. And so I was just starting out my training, and of course, you're full of angst and concern. I'm a boy from Vancouver, and I'm in the midst of this great melange known as Montreal, Quebec. And so I'm struggling with both the language, the direction, and numerous things, and also that I'm here to quote unquote learn a trade. So I had my rugby bag, which was sort of my shield, over one hip, and I got on the elevator. Fortunately, it wasn't a Friday, so it wasn't a Shabbat elevator, but I got on the elevator, hit the button to go up to 8 West. And as the doors opened, I'm the only one there. I walk out, and it's the winter time, so it's still dark, and there's a chap wearing the white, sort of noir-looking type shirt and the white pants that match. I wasn't sure if he was an inmate. Because, as you know, Greg was wont to sometimes to shave his head when he was back in training. And so he was in the shaved head mode. And so again, as I said, I wasn't sure if I was on the wrong floor, the second floor, or what have you. So I thought the best thing you do with people that, shall we say, maybe can't body, don't make eye contact. So I just try to put my head down and just quietly walk out of the elevator. To which, oh, you're from Vancouver. Oh, only homosexuals come from there. Oh, no, I'm kidding. To which he was clearly going somewhere, to which he did a U-turn and followed me out of the elevator, along the hall, to where I was going to go meet the rest of my colleagues to start this training stage. To which I sort of thought, well, don't you have somewhere to go? Oh, no, I'm fine. Oh, you're a rugby player, are you? And so Greg was, as you all know, that sort of infectious, engaging person. And he found, I think, his true calling in the last stage of all the things he did in his life. As I can tell you, having worked in that hospital for about 5 years at that time, the people all loved him, the patients. Back in the days when hospitals were about the patients, not like it is now. But then they couldn't get enough of him, especially the old dolls who would wait for Greg to come help get him up, get him moving if they were having challenges. And he used to love also to watch the young nurses come, and he'd try to say, oh, no, I wouldn't take that feeding tube out that way if I... And they would get covered with whatever bodily fluid because they wanted to learn it the hard way. And he would laugh and chuckle, but he would always help people out. And I think the thing that I saw from Greg up there that I think anybody would believe here is if Greg was standing at the bar tonight, he would be shoveling out his own shekels until he had no more. And then he'd go find out some more. He was incredibly generous and a very kind spirit. And I think that, like all of us who go through the life challenges that we all have, we all think that everybody else's life is better. We know Greg was struggling with some things, and yet despite all of it, you wouldn't know it. He always had the same face and the same demeanor, and certainly the same stance. The 10 to 2 stance or the 20 to 4 stance, I'm not sure which it was. And I had the pleasure of meeting Mr. Shute, and both Bill Ellard and I asked, gee, Mr. Shute, why does Greg walk that way? And Mr. Shute responded, well, we could have got him orthopedic braces, but it would have cut into the beer money. To which I felt quite heartbroken for Greg, and I looked at Greg and I said, well, gee, Greg, I mean, this could have been cured. You could have been quote normal. Oh, no, it's okay, brother. He says, gives me good traction on the sheets. So certainly one that could always take the negative and turn it into the positive. And so I like to think that at this point, none of us know what the great beyond holds, but I really do firmly believe that I think finally with the surly bonds of earth cut and the challenges and stresses that were certainly on his shoulders, he's now somewhere where it's always sunny, he's always training, the bike path runs on forever, and he will continue doing the triathlons of life. Greg, to you, my boy. Greg Rock.